Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how it's got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2023 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Giro, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Jason Spear gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what's the word?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Kurt Fenn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado. Second baseman, number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, shortstop, Marte.
Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Marte, the former Seattle Mariner, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Larson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. Hard hit ball to second. Lewis right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Digging in, C.J. Cron, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Fenn on third with 2 out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out. So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Digging in, Everett Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Lockwood corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first down.
Batting second.
At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big leagues.
Into the box, Dylan Lewis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Betts is on the move. This is foul right side. Full count still. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple. And they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Here's Corey Seager.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Radford has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 2-1. Strike two swinging.
I got to count 2-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now is Yasiel Puig. High in the air down the right field line. Larson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Way out in front.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
At the plate, Chuck Veras. From the stretch. Fouled off. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Howard Simone, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good curveball. Strike two.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rockies are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. In now, Greg Winter.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Greg Winter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Grandal playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
One out. No. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Robert Pluka. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Frank Lockwood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lockwood.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher Alan Radford.
Into the box now, Alan Radford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman Kurt Fenn.
Into the box now, Kurt Fenn. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one just missed outside. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. This is pulled into right. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Fenn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Jason Spear. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready for another chance? Everett Roberts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And it's quickly 0-2.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
A runner at first with no outs here. Skied into very shallow right. Larson is there. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Dylan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Lewis. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1 pitch on its way. Left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Ready now, Dave Larson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dave Larson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Still 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Flips it underhand to second for one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Standing in now, Chuck Veras. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Howard Simon.
Striding in for the Rockies, Howard Simone, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Rockies strand one. They're down 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Seager can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Ray Winter.
At the plate, Greg Winter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. One run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Yasmani Grandal would be next. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Winter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Larson is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder, Howard Simon.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Winter ranging back, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Frank Lockwood. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. One run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Alan Radford. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
In now, Kurt Fenn. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Robert Pluka. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Jason Spear. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
First baseman number 25, Everett Roberts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Everett Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Simone will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Dave Larson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Seager into shallow left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lewis will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Fletcher Madden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 7, Fletcher Madden.
Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first offer. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Missed with a slider.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in now, Dylan Lewis. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Larson. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Larson. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 1 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Tyler Thornburg.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. And they'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now batting, Chuck Veras. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Three and 2 now.
3-2.
The next 3-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Veras is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping in now, Howard Simone.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the two-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Frank Lockwood. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Roberts is up with it, and they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the two-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel
Leading off
Puig.
for the Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Next up for Los Angeles, Greg Winter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hey. 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Stepping up now, Robert Luca. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Three runs already home here. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Fouled away. another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Penn from shallow right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, first baseman, Everett Roberts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Everett Roberts. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit in the air, right field line. Larson has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 LA. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
44, Luis Avilan.
James McCann is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
McCann.
The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Avilan stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Popped him up. Lewis over to his left. 1 down. The Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Striding in once again, Kurt Fenn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. The 2-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Fenn stands at first with one out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 1-1 home is a fastball center cut.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So coming to the plate, Dave Larson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Two out with the man at first.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt, as the runner will move into scoring position now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, first baseman
Bruno Gomez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 8, Bruno Gomez.
C.J. Cron will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Three and 1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's the 3-1. Lined hard toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. To second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Two balls and a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chuck Veras would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Dodgers out in front 4-3. Gary Horton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Gary Horton.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 bounces in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now to the plate, Dylan Lewis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A shot down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1-1 count to Puig. Two now as that's in there at the knees. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Simone moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
Left fielder, Greg Winter.
Standing in, Greg Winter. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 6-3. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Yimi Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Yimi Garcia. Leading out for Colorado, left fielder, Vera.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Standing in now, Howard Simone, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Garcia, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full tension.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, Frank Lockwood. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Veras leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference, cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.